The overall team consists of Christoph Sauser, the current world cross-country champion, Boris Stander, who sensationally this year finished 5th overall in the world rankings, Lena Boyberg from Norway. Lena's 26 and finished 6th overall in the world rankings, so she's a very, very good rider. We also have Konrad Stolz. Konrad's our ex-Terra athlete, which is the off-road triathlon. He's a 3-time world champion. He's a 6-time winner of the USA Series. Frank Stacey is a top quality tire guy. Coupled with being involved in the bicycle industry, he's also a consultant in the motorcycle industry and also in NASCAR. My name is Bobby Behan. I'm team manager for the Specialized International Mountain Bike team. We're here in Stellenbosch, South Africa in a local nature reserve called the Yonkashoek Valley, tire testing as part of our 2009 program. Small town not far from Cape Town, and it's a beautiful place, perfect for mountain biking and testing tyres.
We want to have the most fastest tyres in the whole world, and this needs a bit of work.
It's all about making the bikes go faster, the tyres go faster, make them grip better, and ultimately it's all about going faster, and that's where it links into the competition.
You always like to be the first one crossing the finish line. That's a dream.
I'm happy to test all week if we can come out with a tyre that rolls really well, that's very durable and also pretty light.
Well, a lot of people look at tires and they think they're all round and black, but quite honestly there's a bit of a science that goes into producing a good tire.
Well, Specialized slogan is innovate or die, so that's what we're out here doing, innovating and keep pushing the limits and the boundaries and trying to develop new product and staying ahead of everyone else.
Well, the tread pattern starts there. You have to have a good tread pattern, good performing tread pattern for that type of course condition. The casing structure affects the tire's feel. Soft ride, hard ride, puncture resistant. Then the rubber compound affects the overall grip and the rolling resistance. It's sort of like a recipe, and you have to have all the pieces put together in the right place.
We always as racers thought that a tyre that looks smoother would roll faster, and yesterday for the first time I realized that that's not the case. Compounds and the way the tread on the tyre is patterned makes such a big difference.
And we have a couple of different courses. One is more of a typical World Cup cross-country course, which is a little bit faster, a little bit of rock, some single track of course, but not real tough on tires in terms of like what Konrad would have in his ex-Terra events.
The tire testing we've done in the past is more maybe orientated towards World Cup racing. I think the courses are smoother, they're more ridden out. The riders are lighter, they're probably more agile. So for ex-Terra, my kind of racing, we definitely need something more rugged.
Specialized riders are some of the top athletes of the world, and their track record speaks for themselves. We've got world champions and World Cup winners and everything. It's a great team, and their input is key to making our product better.
That's their job, riding bikes. So everybody else could not feel those little things like those guys do, And so it's very important to have those guys in the team and to work with the athletes.
The testing at World Championships was a big part of my title. We did beforehand on the course. We actually got new tires for World Champs, new compound, and it showed such good results on the rollers with watt testing. Made me choose the right tire for sure, and it felt like moving air.
Well, basically going fast is not all about how easy the tire rolls, you know, the energy you put into it. You also have to get down the mountain in our sport, which means you need really good traction and braking and all-round good handling, you know, the way it rolls over rocks, as well as the way it rolls on smooth terrain.
And I'm super pleased that our tire, who got designed 1 year ago, based on all the testing what we have done, that it showed such good results, and we're gonna, from that tire, we can go now bigger size, bigger knobs, and cutting it down to even a lighter one.
I think from the rider's perspective, the key thing that they look at is they're getting their confidence level up on the product long before they go into the race season. So they're not getting to the race and second guessing their tire choice. They know, you know, we've been on the course, they've tried it, they've tested it, they're comfortable with it, they're confident, and you know, they're ready to go win.
You have to have a lot of competitiveness in you and enjoy winning.
When I'm racing, I change to a person that normally is only there when I'm racing.
And what is that?
That's the little devil.